Hey, what is up guys? It's Brendan here, and today we're going to be taking a look at 10 of the best Square alternatives and competitors when it comes to small business. Now, Square understandably is one of the most popular payment processing platforms for not only just processing credit card payments or offering appointment booking services, point-of-sale hardware such as the point-of-sale system, as you can see here on screen in the image. Square is just one of the most popular companies for small businesses in order to accept payments, process payments, or even create websites as well, because they do also offer e-commerce services. So in this video, we're going to be breaking down 10 of the best alternatives to Square if you're looking for something different, and we'll be breaking down companies in all of those different categories that we mentioned so that you can have the best overall software for your specific needs and what you're looking for maybe outside of using Square. And before we dive into things, I do want to mention, of course, the companies mentioned here in today's video will be linked down below in the description box if you're interested in checking any of them out. Of course, some of which are affiliate links, which is a great way to help out and support the channel. Without further ado, let's go ahead and dive into the list. And I will be mentioning what each company is best for, depending on, of course, your specific use case. So taking a look at the number one spot, we have hands down Shopify. Now, if you're a fan of the channel, of course, I mention and talk about Shopify a lot here on the channel because they are definitely one of the best platforms for commerce, whether it be e-commerce, so you're selling on a website if you're looking to sell physical products online, things like that, or Shopify does also offer point-of-sale hardware and point-of-sale solutions as well if you do need that in-person payment. So if you do own a retail store, you're looking to sell products in person, as you can see here, they do have point-of-sale hardware that you can purchase and use through them through the Shopify POS system. But in general, Shopify is hands down the best e-commerce platform, or one of the best e-commerce platforms if you are looking to sell your products online. So if that's what you're interested in, I would say Shopify is definitely the best for e-commerce users, or those of you who maybe already have a Shopify store. But again, if you don't already have a Shopify store, I do want to mention, of course, you can go ahead and check out the link down below. That's brendanvalesky.com/Shopify. Will take you over to this page here where you can get started with a Shopify free trial. And right now, currently, they are offering a free trial and enjoy 3 months of Shopify for $1 a month on select plans. So if you're interested in signing up with Shopify, you can go ahead and check out that link below. Now, in general, Shopify, hands down, their e-commerce platform builder, just in terms of the website builder, is really robust. I have a lot of different tutorials here on the channel covering it. And they also have really solid point-of-sale hardware so that you can link your physical location, your brick and mortar location, to your online sales channel. Very similar to how Square does that, but honestly, Shopify just does it a lot better in terms of selling online as well as in person. So that's one of the nice perks about Shopify if that's what you're interested in, if that's what you need for your business. Of course, as I mentioned, there will be a lot of different types of companies mentioned here in today's video, covering all the different facets of small business that Square has to offer, but giving you some, again, alternative solutions. So again, with Shopify, hands down one of the best for e-commerce, and they do also offer point of sale hardware, so you can also link that together with Shopify POS if you are interested in needing point of sale hardware. Again, that is one of the most popular uses for Square, so figured I would mention that here with Shopify. Again, they are one of the most popular platforms in general for commerce, e-commerce, and really selling either online or in person as well. Moving on, at the number 2 spot, we have Toast. Now, Toast, hands down, if you have a restaurant or anything where you're selling food, drinks, different types of restaurants, really Toast is a great platform and one of the best specifically built around restaurants. So if you are a restaurant and you're looking for point of sale hardware that is really built for restaurants specifically, then I would highly recommend checking out Toast, giving Toast a shot. You can get a demo with them. They do have a free demo available as well, so you can check them out. I'm not diving too specific again into pricing on each of these different companies in this video. Of course, pricing is subject to change depending on when you're watching this video, so make sure you check out those pricing pages to get the most realistic and up-to-date pricing. Just have to say that disclaimer there. Now, in terms of Toast, they offer, of course, point-of-sale hardware and software. They also do have some restaurant management software that you can add in and build into your overall Toast package. Again, it does depend on what package that you do end up going with. They do have starter kits if you have under 10 employees, maybe you're just brand new getting started, or if you are established and you're looking to migrate out of Square and find something a little bit better for your needs, then Toast can be really good. Again, they are the best for restaurants. So if you're in the restaurant business, so definitely consider Toast, or if you're not, then continue watching this video and you'll find maybe another software solution that could be good as a replacement. So in general, Toast, obviously you have your point of sale hardware. You also have contactless ordering, which I've seen in restaurants, really nice to be able to scan menus, things like that. They do also have mobile hardware, online ordering and delivery, marketing, and another facet that they do also offer is payroll and team management. So if you do need payroll and team management, you can also add that on in here within Toast and kind of have more of like an all-in-one solution. So if that's what you're looking for your restaurant, then I would definitely, give them a shot, check them out. They do have, a pay-as-you-go if you just need a couple terminals. They have various different plans depending on the total number of locations that you have in your business as well. So maybe if you're just getting started, maybe mid-size, growing, or if you are quite established already, they do have a variety of different plans. Again, you can schedule a free demo as well. Links are down below in the description if you are interested in checking out Toast, or again, any of the other companies mentioned here in today's video. So Toast, again, one of the best for restaurants. Moving in next on this list, we have Setmore. Now, Setmore, again, sort of caters more to the Square appointment side of things. So if you do need scheduling and appointment booking, then Setmore can be a really good solution. They do also offer a free version as well, which is really nice. And Setmore can link up to payment processing platforms. So if you do need to accept payments maybe for those appointments, so maybe you're charging for consulting or maybe some other type of service, maybe you're a barbershop or something like that, you can set that up here within Setmore as well if you're looking to do appointment booking and process payments as well, which is really nice. So as you can see here, 24/7 online booking, automated online booking, reminders, payments, and more. So really, Setmore does give you a wide array of different solutions in terms of the whole appointment scheduling and booking software, similar to how Square Appointments works, but they do also cater to just online meetings as well. That's one of the nice things about Setmore is you're not, like the thing with Square Appointments is you're sort of just limited to in-person bookings, whereas with Setmore, you can do in-person or online bookings. So I want to make that clarification there. Again, if you do need online bookings for like one-on-one consulting or consultations, things like that, or business services, different variety of different services you could offer if you just want to do an online call. So you have the ability to do online call scheduling and payment processing, as well as the in-person. So you do get the best of both worlds there. You can set up a nice little custom booking page as well and really make it look good for your business. So if you do run it like a beauty salon or something like that, then this is where Setmore can be a good option for you as a Square alternative. So it's one of the nice things about Setmore in general. They are also fairly affordable relative if you are going for their more premium plans, but they do have a free version available. So that's a nice benefit if you do want to just start them for free or give them a try. You could easily do that as well. You do also get a custom booking page, so you can send people your Setmore URL. As well. So in general, definitely would recommend Setmore if that's what you need. If you need the appointment booking, scheduling, whether it be online or in person, they do have both of those available. Again, depending on the amount of users that you have, then that will depend on what type of plan that you would potentially choose with Setmore. Moving on, next in this list, we have QuickBooks by Intuit. So Intuit QuickBooks, if you need small business accounting software, hands down, highly would recommend checking out QuickBooks. Now, Square does have a lot of connections with accounting software, so if you do need more of like the team management side of things, then you can still do that as well within QuickBooks. So QuickBooks is not just small business accounting software, but they do also have other features that are more built around just small business as a whole. They do have point of sale QuickBooks POS that you can use as a product. So that is something worth considering. They do also have time tracking, so you can accept payments through them. You can also do your accounting. So depending on what you need, they have a wide variety of features. So I figured I would mention them in this list because, hey, I personally use and recommend QuickBooks to a lot of people. It's very just makes sense for a lot of businesses in general for small business accounting, getting better view of your numbers. But additionally, you can also do not just your accounting, but also processing payments if that's what you need. If you just need to send quick invoices, then, avoiding having to use an external platform like Square, and maybe while you're watching this video, then you could just do it all within your QuickBooks account. So you have your accounting as well as the other features like invoicing, accepting payments, things like that. You can also do your payroll as well. So payroll is another add-on that you can do within QuickBooks as well if you're looking to do your payroll. So that is something worth considering if you do want things kind of more of an all-in-one. Again, they also do have time tracking as well. So depending on what your business needs are, you may want to consider QuickBooks for doing more than just your small business accounting, again, because they are sort of more of an all-in-one solution as well. So I figured I would mention them here, not necessarily best for everybody. It just depends on what your needs are. Maybe if you're already using them for your accounting, then it could make a lot of sense for you to use them for the other services that they also have to offer. So I figured I would mention them in this list. Again, one of the best platforms for small business and accounting specifically. Of course, maybe if you're not even doing your accounting, maybe you're stuck in the Excel spreadsheet, maybe you want to automate things a little bit more, then definitely would recommend checking out QuickBooks. Moving on, next in this list, we have Gusto. Now, Gusto, hands down, if you're looking for payroll and HR and managing your team, I would definitely recommend checking out Gusto or Gusto. They are the best payroll software. In general, I have covered them a lot on the channel. I've also covered QuickBooks a lot on the channel too. But Gusto is another great platform and one of the best for, again, HR and payroll. So if you're doing all of that, as well as you can also do benefits management as well. So if you're looking to do team management, making sure that your staff is taken care of on that side of things, then I would recommend checking out Gusto, giving them a shot as well. Again, links are down below to all the different companies mentioned here in today's video. Now, you can run your payroll. Things are very simple and easy to do in general. I would say, personally, Gusto has a very user-friendly interface, so it makes it simple for your employees. Again, if you are managing employees, you need to run payroll, you need to do, your time, benefits, HR, tax credits, things like that. If that's what you need, then I would recommend Gusto as a platform for that. Again, they're not necessarily like a one-stop shop. You're not going to get your payment processing, things like that out of Gusto, but if you do need the more team management, payroll, business management side of things on that side of more like the HR, compliance, payroll, then I would definitely recommend checking out Gusto. Again, makes it very easy. The overall user interface is super sleek, very simple, very easy to use. There's a reason why they are one of the most popular platforms for that. Again, it just is very simple and easy to use. Definitely would recommend checking out Gusto, giving them a shot if that is what you need for your business. Moving on, next in this list, we have Stripe. Now, Stripe is one of the best Square alternatives in terms of just raw payment processing, credit card processing. If you need to accept payments on the go easily, Stripe has a ton of different products and solutions for accepting payments and payment processing or credit card processing specifically. If that's what you need, then I would definitely recommend checking out Stripe. I do have another more detailed comparison video of Square versus Stripe. If you're interested in that, go ahead and check out that video on my channel as well of Stripe versus Square or Square versus Stripe. But in general, I would say that Stripe does have a wide variety of different products. Again, you can do online payments. They do also offer pre-built checkout pages. So if you just need something that's a little simpler, as well, then Stripe can be really good. They are also great in terms of scaling for automation. If you are interested in maybe doing development and coding, they do have some more detailed services that you can use them for, which is really, really nice. In addition to that, they do have things that are simple and easy to use, like online invoicing, accepting in-person payments. So they do have their Stripe terminal if you do need to do point-of-sale hardware and in-person payments with your business. They do also have billing and subscription management, so so you can set up monthly recurring fees depending on maybe if you offer some sort of subscription in your business. The list goes on and on really in terms of the different offerings that Stripe has, and they are really good at scale as well. So if you are a larger business or even a small business just getting started, Stripe can be a really good solution because they are more or less the industry standard in terms of accepting payments for the Stripe software, as well as their different API tools as well, sending payouts and just managing your business in general. They are a great, as you can see here, financial infrastructure for the internet. So whether you're online or in person, Stripe can be a good platform for you for accepting payments and processing those payments. Again, they do scale up really nicely as well if you are a larger business or even if you're just a beginner as well. Moving on, next in this list, we have Clover. Now, Clover is probably the most similar to Square in terms of a POS system or a payment processing hardware. Then I would say Clover can be a good option if you do need point of sale hardware, and that's all you really need if you are selling in person and you have a small business. Then Clover can be a really good option. Again, maybe you don't necessarily need all the other features of a platform like Shopify or Stripe or something like that. Clover can be a good option for you because they are more of like an all-in-one point of sale system. They are good if you are brand new starting a business. You can contact their sales team to get a custom quote and setup depending on what your business needs are. You can, do online ordering with them as well. They do have e-commerce built in as well as online invoicing. So again, they are really good for restaurants and retail. In addition to that, they have been around the block for a long, long time. So they do have pretty detailed sales and analytics and reporting, which is something that you may not necessarily find with some other point of sale companies. It's almost really as detailed, frankly, as an accounting software in terms of managing your overall gross sales, open orders, sales summaries, and things like that, tracking all your different types of, revenue coming in and out of the business. So I would definitely recommend checking out Clover if you do need, accepting payments and specifically a point of sale system for in-person type businesses. That's really where Clover specializes in, as you can see here from personal services, full service restaurants, quick service restaurants, retail stores, home and field services, as well as professional services or even a salon, as you can see here. So Clover, another great option worth taking a look into if that is what your business needs are. Moving on, next in this list, we have PayPal. Now, PayPal, very popular platform for accepting payments, sending money as well, but they do also offer point of sale systems within the PayPal Zettle program. So if you are interested in point of sale, you do need that hardware, then PayPal can be a good option for you as well. I do have another video going more in depth on Square versus PayPal. If you are interested in checking out that video as well, of course, feel free to do so. But in general, PayPal, very popular payment processing platform. Maybe you already have an account with PayPal. Most people do. If you already do, it could make a lot of sense. If you already have a personal PayPal account, you can easily change that to a PayPal for business account and then start accepting payments with the point of sale systems and hardware. It can be a very good option for you. It is also pretty cheap and free to at least set up your account with them, which is really nice. And then you can even take contactless payments on your phone, which is super nice because you don't have any extra fees or additional hardware through the PayPal Zettle app. So that is one nice feature, something that Square has started offering more recently. And then, of course, PayPal followed suit with the ability to take contactless payments on your phone. So, of course, that does depend on what type of iPhone or Android phone that you have. If you can do it, you do need a certain version, a relatively newer phone in order to do that. That can be a really good cost-cutting way to save money if you do want to just accept payments on the go. You can take those contactless payments directly through their app. It's linked to your PayPal account. Very, very easy to understand and use. Again, they do also have a flexible card reader as well as a terminal if you do need those services within the PayPal Zettle program. And you can set up more custom point of sale systems if you do need like cash registers and all those kind of things as well. Maybe a receipt printer, scanner, things like that. You can get set up with them with that as well with the PayPal point of sale system and their Zettle program. So definitely give PayPal a shot if you maybe already use them, if you like them. They do also have a sales team to help you with depending on what type of hardware may be best for your business. Moving on, next in this list, we have Lightspeed. Now, Lightspeed is one of the best if you're looking to scale and grow. They do have a dedicated customer support team, and they do cater to a wide variety of different business types, whether it be POS systems or even online sales as well. I'll say that they are one of the most popular and best for larger scaling type businesses. If you have multiple locations, Lightspeed can be a really good option for you. Again, if you're in retail, restaurants, or even golf as well, they do cater to a wide variety of different business types and categories. So if you do fit one of these molds, then it could be worth checking out Lightspeed. They do also offer, again, like I said, retail, e-commerce, restaurants, and golf, all the different types of integrations there. So Lightspeed can be a good option for you in terms of if you are scaling and growing your business. They do have a free trial that you can get set up with them as well. So it is worth considering Lightspeed. They can be a really good option in general. Again, if you are scaling, maybe going to multiple locations, that's what they really cater to and are one of the best for. Again, hey, if you're a brand new beginner, you can also start with them as well, and then you already are set up with Lightspeed, and then it makes it a little bit easier to scale with them as well. Again, they do have a dedicated customer support team, so they can be a good option. They do have a wide variety of different integrations as well. So it is worth considering them. Lightspeed, another good option and another good Square alternative. Moving on, last but not least in this list, we have Revel. Now, Revel is specifically focused around point of sale systems, and they likely have some of the most customizable point of sale systems in the business if that's what you're interested in. A lot of different companies do use them. In terms of specifically more restaurants in general, I would say they're more like restaurant focused, but they can also set up point of sale systems for different locations, different types of businesses as well. Again, if you are, maybe a special type of retail business, or if you are quick service or fast casual or a table service type restaurant. So if you're restaurant or retail, Revel can get you set up in terms of your overall point of sale needs. One of the nice things about Revel is that they are more open source, so they, their platform is more customizable and probably the most customizable out of the in general ecosystem. That's one nice thing about Revel, especially compared to Square. It's maybe not as customizable. It's a little bit more like cut and dry. You're kind of stuck within the Square ecosystem, whereas you're not with Revel. You have a little bit more flexibility. And if that's what you're looking for, then I would definitely recommend checking out Revel. Again, if you're a retail or even restaurant as well, they do have a wide variety of different point of sale systems and hardware as well. Again, they are payments agnostic because, they want businesses to be able to choose things based on their needs and operations. So again, if you are specialty retail brand, restaurants, quick service or full service as well, that's who they specialize in and cater to, again, for your business. So guys, that pretty much rounds out this list here today of some of the best Square alternatives, competitors, some of the best companies that maybe cater better to your specific business needs. Again, if you want to check out any of the companies mentioned here in today's video, there'll be links down below in the description box, of course, some of which are affiliate links, which is a great way to help out and support the channel. Guys, if you enjoyed this video, then be sure to smash that like button, hit the subscribe button as well, and notification bell so you're notified whenever I upload a new video. But anyway, guys, that's all for today's video, and I will see you in the next one. Peace out.